Yeah, what's up, man? It's bad. It's bad. Yeah, I'm coming in. Yeah, so Clay right there. That Buffalo 716 shit.
It's time for his comeback. I had to tell him that. I go hard, I ain't gon' never slack. Black. The pump got a drum on it. Yeah. The pump got a drum on it. The pump got a drum on it. Nigga, my pump got a drum on it. Smoking gas like I'm nothing red. Left the 9 at home, but I took the tech instead. Kicked down his doors, baby mama wet the bed. Shot him in the kitchen, left his brain in his breakfast edge. I know some looks dressed in blue, some homies dressed in red. No matter what you rep, as long as you collect your bread. My last shootout, my man ran and I was left for dead. Had to shoot my way out, dump the heck with lead. Had to get away, had to protect my head. That's why now I'm always 10 steps ahead. It's like I'm used to. That some shit niggas be on, I can't get used to. Independent money, I ain't used to. I learned niggas don't fuck with you, just like you do. Violate if you choose to. Your fucking big mama take this 40 pounds.
What's up, man? Test 1, 2, 3. That's it, man. Wow. One, two, three. You take down now? Man, that shit mad loud, man.
Punishment at hands of another, everything could change. They want to make us all slaves. When they first brought me, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. I can't do it alone. Maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard
Excitement exploring abandoned places gone.
AFC East matchup between the
Only at 6 fucking hills.
Here's a punter, Thomas
Let's push the fish, y'all.
and we are underway from Miami. Isaiah McKenzie.
Yeah.
First and 10 and kind of tipping their hand and running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. Into the air right away is Allen. Gets this one to Morris. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Right back to Singletary on second down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, Allen. That is complete downfield to Knox. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
is Allen. That's complete. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
This way.
So, tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their apple of Eden. The map your ancestors found here.
Fuck.
The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What? What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful. But every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into this.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this. And even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No. Not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
So that's why you found me. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. He years of training absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here.
Timeout, Rev. Give me a timeout.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Fuck. All right, we back.
Where the fuck did that play go?
Right back to Singletary on second.
Oh! Oh!
How are you missing shit?
Wrong play, and he still got a little sticky. Could you believe it?
Well, they set the power set out there, and their job is to be man on man and move people so they can
We
run
all
the
right, we all
football.
right,
But that
we all
time,
right.
too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
Baker, get over here.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they've got him
No way.
across midfield down to the 40.
Bring him to
before it's all
Buffalo.
said and done.
It's
And they
sunny
pick
here
up
today.
25 as they convert on third. On the give,
Get off
this is
me.
Singletary. He'll get this down to the 38.
Swiping this shit.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on
What you
risk
swiping
like
for?
those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go right
Baker.
back to Singletary.
Play your position, Baker.
And some space here. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 6-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling
I'm
through.
going to give you a
picking up
break,
first
Singletary.
downs.
I'm going to give you a break.
They run here with Singletary. He gets him a little
Give him
bit
a break.
closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Hines will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks
Good work.
goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
I don't know why he's doing that shit. I don't know why that black screen coming up. I don't know.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Come on, man, with these fucking retard kicks, fool.
Takes it at the 7.
Work, work, work.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Watch the screen.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Good.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot
You know he ain't got no accuracy like
just
that.
a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
He a doubter, but
It's a simple
Completion
catch.
Here now, 3rd and 2.
A simple catch.
Tua
you know he
sets
ain't got
up
no
to pass
dotty.
it.
Oh, pick!
Well, this is
Come
intercepted,
here!
intended for Hill.
You know he ain't got no dotties, man.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field. And
Let's work.
Too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle.
Okay, Ingram, I seen that. I seen that, Ingram. I seen that.
Or maybe the ball's
Good
tipped
shit,
or just
boy.
too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
After the pickup of 5, here's
We all right.
2nd and
We all
5.
right. We okay. We okay. Slow it down, Josh. We got a game on Saturday. We can't have you working too hard.
Singletary again. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the
Throw it
stadium
away.
because
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. John Jenkins coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the left hash, this from 34.
Yeah, I got mine. I can get yours. Sneakers wouldn't let me buy more than one pair.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
What do you mean?
Charles, they get to them with their first
I got the
turnover of the
dunks that
game,
just
and they
released.
make it hurt a little bit extra with a
Green.
field goal.
and anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Dolphins at the
I
line
have to
ready
play
for
for
their
guys.
next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Slot man moves right.
Shot 17.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Sheesh. Watch the screen.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
We here. We here.
They get him down,
We here.
but
We're gonna
not
bring him
before
back
he
every
takes it
time.
across the
Run them
40-yard
timeouts
line.
off. We got
And
4
with just
seconds
4
left.
seconds
You
left
gotta
in
dot
this
it.
first
You
half,
gotta
a
dot it.
timeout call.
You gotta dot it. That's what I'm saying. Miami's only good for dots.
Tua, a final shot before half. And that is incomplete. So we
Nice work.
intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Great. Ooh, like that one?
Now Tua.
You seen it.
That's swung out to Mostert. They'll wind up losing
Take
a
the
yard
punt.
on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down.
I believe I can see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to
You
the
ain't gonna punt it?
sideline. And for
Hey, bro, you ain't gonna punt that,
Nah.
bro?
been taught. 11
Nah,
on
I
the
don't ever
field.
punt.
Those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down.
Oh, I missed it.
Waddle on the left side. And able to get this one across the
Missed it.
45.
Fuck it. That's why we traded your bitch ass.
Just his second
That's why you
catch
ain't
of
gonna
the
make
game
it in
so
Buffalo.
far. This one moves the chains. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't
God
care
damn
if
it,
I
man.
agree with that. But boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must
Right,
have either
real
felt
sticky,
like they
real
either
sticky. I
had a
see you.
great play call
I see you trying
or
it.
they're trying to show extreme confidence.
45 yards
Okay, guys,
now
okay,
on the
guys,
ground,
the clock
just
is on the
7
side.
carries. That one definitely helps as they try to
gotta
push
get
the
a
ball
tackle.
down the field
You
here,
gotta get a
trailing early in the
motherfucking
third
tackle.
quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running
Bluff
game.
him. Let's
People
bluff him.
may call it an
Let's bluff him on
adjustment.
the first.
I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and
Bluff
continuing
him
to
on
have
the first,
faith
see
in
what he
it.
do with the
And the
run.
running game is starting to pay off.
On first down,
I missed them.
again. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll run the draw.
Oh,
with
what is
Mostert.
you doing?
Yeah, this will leave him a
91.
yard short. Nice pickup of
Oh,
9
good
yards
stick.
on first down.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On second down, Mostert. And
Come
here he'll get
on.
it down to the 7.
Clock ain't on his side,
They
buddy.
gotta be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
That's crazy. Good shit. Good fucking shit, boy.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
You saw it, just a little late.
Dolphins are back within a
Right.
score. Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps a good start.
A start that was sorely needed because this team looks like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown,
right.
getting back into it,
Got that
gives
shit,
them
bro.
hope as they move
Good
forward.
shit, man.
Sanders on for the extra point.
There's the clock on your side.
lead is
That's the
down to
question.
4.
It's 6:26. Josh, no stupid shit, Josh. Focus.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession.
Damn, I didn't get to
Even
where I
though they
want.
have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your game.
Sheesh.
Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you,
Wide
the
open.
defensive side of
Let
the
it
ball
go.
gets super emotional. They can come out
Wide
and play
open,
with
man. Let it
aggressiveness,
go.
with
You're all
fury,
right.
because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. On first down, they stick with Singletary. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty
Keep the
good
clock
about
rolling.
that,
Keep
but
the
the
clock
entire
rolling.
offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence
the
that
burn.
you've had a
At least
nice
one.
day
Give me
running the
one
football,
timeout.
and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Come on, Tuck. Give me a timeout, Tuck. Come
He
on,
has
Tuck.
been tremendous.
Nah.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that is starting to have
Yo,
on
Tuck,
this
give me
game.
one,
A little
dog.
bit
I know
slower,
it's
that
mad
front
clock
seven
left,
reacting
but
to
just
the
give me
football,
one of your
almost like body
timeouts.
blows in boxing,
You
slowing
know what
them
I'm
down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll run on first down with Singletary.
98.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second
Give
down.
my son a break.
Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And not totally home
Come on,
free
Chuck.
yet, but it's looking
Can I
good as
get
they
one?
come up 1st and 10. Now it's Hines.
Oh, wrong hole,
This
fool.
defense knew what was coming as he is smothered.
Run it
on
again.
the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They run again with Hines. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter.
Oh, my God, Tucker!
And it's intercepted. The 40, 20, 10.
We got it!
Back. It's a pick six.
Uh-oh, Coach got the blunt. Hold the fuck on. Coach got the blunt. We all right. Good shit, Tuck.
Looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
Tuck, how you know I was gonna do that shit, Tuck? You didn't know I was gonna do that. That was computer. That wasn't you. That was computer,
Nah.
Tuck. Tuck, that was computer, Tuck.
That's me all game.
No.
You can go look at the highlights after this.
Trying to protect that lead.
Yeah, you clip that, respectfully. Clip that.
So they'll get another shot offense following that pick 6.
50 seconds, 2 timeouts. He got time to actually run a full
McKenzie
fucking
now from his end
playbook.
zone.
Oh, yes.
Return as he'll be stopped just shy
He
of
got
the
time to
30-yard
run a
line.
full playbook. Hold up.
We okay, y'all. We
Turn
okay.
this aggressive,
We
turn this
okay.
aggressive shit off.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up, Tuck.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Let's work, y'all.
Now remember,
Josh,
they
you
were just out
fucked
here
up.
A moment ago through the
Get me
pick
right.
six.
Somebody help
We'll
my
see
boy
if they
with
can take
Diggs
better
over
care of
there.
the football
Oh,
this go around.
And sometimes
That shit
I
was
think
wrong.
it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for
Call timeout. They're gonna let the time run.
You'll
Got
get
that.
them next
I
time.
shouldn't have, but I listened to you. I don't know why I did. I had that. I was thinking that, but I didn't want to. But I'm all right. We all right.
Let's see.
Right up the middle, baby.
Help my boy over there with Diggs. Help my boy over
Here's
there with
Allen.
Diggs. Same shit the
Finds
other way.
his man
All right.
complete. That's Morris. He's going to go out of bounds.
We all right,
but he
we all
takes
right,
this
we
one
all
down
right.
Just shy of the 20. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football.
Tough over
understanding
there
the
with
situation,
Diggs, come on.
making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people
That's
making
me.
plays behind him in the field.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
I don't trust the game.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
I don't trust it. I don't
As
trust
they
it.
get with
I
just
don't trust it.
19
I don't trust
seconds
it.
left on the clock.
Last time out.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I'm an old
So here
school
we
Madden
go.
player.
Maybe the
I'm gonna do
biggest
it the
kick
old
of the
school
game
way.
forthcoming.
Rely on my
Send
defense.
us to overtime.
Oh, it lagged! It lagged!
Oh,
Oh, that's offline. He hooked it. It's no good.
It fucking lagged!
They'll remain
Yo!
down by 3.
res-
Pressure kick.
Respectfully,
I thought he was going to hit it. I
take
thought
this.
we were destined for overtime, but not the case.
Not at all.
and nail the game out,
They
my
were
boy.
already planning for
Nail
the
it out.
overtime you just mentioned, already saying,
I had
okay,
your ass.
what
You
are we
got
gonna
that.
do if we get the ball?
Shit
What
lagged
happens
on me.
on defense? Instead of that celebration,
Nail it out. Nail it out.
Nail it out.
Respectfully.
Turned into letdown
Yo.
city.
We live, yo, on YouTube right now at Buddy Rocket 774 Gaming, man. Go follow the channel. I'm trying to get my followers up, man.
Yeah, let me go find that.
You heard me? Got that 6 seconds.
Shit, you said Rocket 772?
Yeah, Buddy Rocket 774 Gaming.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have
Fuck,
a lead
fuck,
change after
fuck,
intermission,
fuck,
but
fuck,
they were able
fuck,
to pitch
fuck,
the
world.
shutout in the second half and
First
get an
game of the
impressive
stream,
victory.
man. That's what
And what's the
happened,
old
man. I
expression?
can't believe
That's
that
not
shit.
quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
Change this shit to beat myself. Word.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.
Next. Fuck. Let's work. Let's work. Get over here. Come back.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Hyde, come. You too far, Hyde. You way too far.
Again, it's Jones.
I told you, Hyde. I told you, Hyde. I told you, Hyde. You gonna run right into you.
It's
That's
a
last
gain
week.
of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Where's he working? He working.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Rodgers, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
58, right over there, Mike, 58, right there. Come on, baby, come on.
Throwing is Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yards.
Give me that.
Intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 24, Allen. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. To throw, it's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hines. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. Allen. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. They run for the first time with James Cook. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
No score after one on EA Sports. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They go right back to Singletary. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. A give up the middle to Singletary.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
That result is brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown. But
come on, man.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost them 6 points. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here.
Throwing now is Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here we go on 4th down. And he is not going anywhere. They stop it for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. That's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. The result only
We need to stop, y'all. We need to stop.
3rd and 7 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Russo, shut the fuck up.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Give me that again.
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. It's Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Packers nothing. Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line. Final shot before half for Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes a pick, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, that's it. What's up, man? What's up, man? I'm real good in that.
Bills with the lead,
Really
and
good
they'll
in
get the
that, man.
football
Play me.
first as the second half is underway.
Fuck. How good I am, man.
From
You
his
know I'm
end zone,
good.
Isaiah McKenzie.
You heard me?
And this return
Tap
was
that
net
subscribe.
positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Doing good, man.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Singletary again. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Singletary, they'll go up the middle, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Second and 2
5
is
per
prime
carry
time
almost.
for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. On the give, this is Singletary. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the give, this is their fullback.
No way.
Things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
We saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half, and that trend is continuing here.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. He's going to have the first down and so. Touchdown! Isaiah McKenzie, 31 yards. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
14. Packers nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Nice work.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
What he about to do? He
And
got
the
to throw it. He got to
opposition
throw
laid
it.
down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small
That's
manageable
not for that,
spread
brother.
to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really
You
extend
got
this
something for
lead
that.
out. I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure
got
out some
something for
strategy
that.
to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Rodgers. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Eluding the pressure.
He dropped it.
Complete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll run on first down with Singletary. 61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Bills first down.
Here's Singletary. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Preston Smith on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Allen now looks to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
A 37-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests.
Oh, I missed him.
All of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a
I missed him.
offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Here's Rodgers. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
Well, it's obvious, but I can't help but say it here. It's never a good day when the opposing defense has more sacks than you have points. The win seems likely, but this defense is still playing for something here. They see that 0 on the scoreboard, and they don't want that to change.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Now Rodgers.
Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down?
No.
No, it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
That is caught by Cobb. It's a Packer touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, take the loss, but ain't gonna get 0. I feel you, brother.
17-7. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense.
We need some blocking, y'all.
A minute to go now in the football game. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down.
Hit that same side again.
They will
Good,
run
171.
Singletary. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Flush to his right.
Oh!
Deep ball. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now Rodgers. It's complete. Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
7 yards there and a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. The kick by Crosby is good, and they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So the onside kick will come with 17 seconds to play.
Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter. No hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the post.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Good game. Yeah, we was live on YouTube too, man.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often. A wasted down. Singletary, they'll run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly.
Come here.
He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, in these lower scoring games, you know it better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is king. They played turnover free from whistle to whistle, and they come through with a victory.
Yeah, and that's what won them the game, because even doing it that way, being that clean,
set it up for him.
They weren't able to really run away with this game.
So that tells
us just how important it was to make sure you played mistake-free football. That led to the victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
Next. That's right. Niggas gonna respect me, man. Word, man. This how we carrying it.
sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll run here with Singletary. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power.
Take a breather. Take a breather. Take a breather. Take a breather.
That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Allen's throw is complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side.
Head tap.
For a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 46 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. So, wow, he scrambles right, throws across his body all the way back to the left, but it worked out.
Wouldn't you just love to hear the thought process of the offensive coordinators that play unfolded? And I think a lot of it was no. Nice throw, my man. Nice throw.
I'd also like to hear the quarterback what's going on in his head as that ball leaves his hand.
Oh, please let it get there, because otherwise I'm in big trouble.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
I'm here.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Tunyon's got it on the out route.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Rodgers now to throw. That's complete to Cobb.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of it.
My initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Rodgers going to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return. Now the ball's loose.
Fuck!
Well, do you want to back that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back. Drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. Rodgers now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Flushed out right.
Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
It's a gain of the yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive, because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All rounded up at 7.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback?
Fuck. Now I should have had
That was
this
the
motherfucker.
fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. He'll get it inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity, just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hines.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They run here with Singletary. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Reggie Gilliam
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary.
And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And they get him down
Get
to
the
9 before he
fuck outta
takes it
here.
across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On play action, Rodgers. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Nice work.
The final shot before break. Rodgers. And that
Come here.
incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 2 yards to go on third down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
And that's all about recognition right there, because he's got to go from pass rush mode to pursuit mode, what defensive line coaches like to call retracing. And he's able to retreat and make the tackle for just a short gain.
Rodgers with this one into the hands of Watson. On the move past the 40.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He'll buy some time, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
To try again after the sack. Rodgers. Flush to his right.
Get the fuck out of here. That's some Aaron Rodgers shit, man.
Inside the 15 before they drop it.
That's some fucking Aaron Rodgers shit for your ass.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just saw receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yards there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass.
They'll run here with Dillon. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Calling no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. On the sneak, Rodgers. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down.
Almost just want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom for a yard. Quarterback sneak, nothing doing.
Better be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right? Good luck with that, Bart.
And he's got it. It's caught from Packers touchdown. Josiah DeGuara, a 1-yard touchdown
You got us again.
And the Packers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. They're going to run for with Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
15. Packers 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
That's how you get them. That's how you get them sometimes, because you want them to think, all right, let me kick it short.
Line to start their next
Take the extra 5 yards.
This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, they go with Singletary. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully.
We all right. We all right.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44.
Allen off the play fake. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. He's got room at the 30. A big play here for Buffalo. 49 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. A give up the middle to Singletary. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Pass complete, Tunyon, but only able to muster a gain up to the 8-yard line. Back to throw, Rodgers. To Dobbs, and he hauls it in. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
Jones. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Rodgers to throw. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Now a first down carry by Jones. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. On second down, it's Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby.
Damn!
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Should have took the field goal.
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And there'll be some happy cheese heads tonight.
Blew it.
The Packers have won the game.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but